Antichrist will have no regard for women's rights. Women will have no voice in his empire. The Bible teaches about this. It says, neither shall he regard the gods of his fathers, nor the desire of women. We have already seen Muslim countries in which women struggle to gain their desired rights. In Saudi Arabia, women struggle to acquire rights to drive a car. In Afghanistan, women struggle to gain a desired education. In Turkey, women struggle with laws attempting to gradually reinstitute the hijab. The Antichrist will not only change constitutional laws, but civil laws as well. Everywhere in the Muslim world, women struggle to gain rights to be equal to their male counterpart. Women's rights in Islam are literally a fraction of what their male counterparts possess. According to Islamic law, a woman only inherits half of what the male inherits. In court, it takes the testimony of two women to equal the testimony of one man, because Muhammad declared that women have half the mental capacity of a man. Many prophecy analysts have speculated that Daniel 11:37 is stating that the Antichrist will not have any regards for that which was the desire of all Jewish women. This disregard for women in Daniel 11:37 stems from the story of the fall of man. In the Bible, in Genesis, it says, and I will put enmity between thee and the woman, and between thy seed and her seed. He shall bruise thy head, and thou shalt bruise his heel. Genesis 3:15. This prophecy was made right from the beginning of humanity. It states that Satan will hate the woman and her seed, who will crush the head of the Antichrist. So in other words, the Antichrist has a special hatred for women. Women's rights are nil in the empire of Antichrist. The verse should be interpreted naturally without reading into it. It does not say he does not desire women, as many say that the Antichrist is homosexual, but it says he does not honor the desire of women. He cares less about women's wants, rights, and needs. Though Muslim apologists often make the claim that Islam exalts the status of women, if so, where is the Muslim woman's right to marry a non-Muslim? You rarely ever hear of a Muslim woman marrying a Jewish or a Christian man. Why? Islam proclaims death to Muslim women who marry out of their faith. Yet it allows Muslim men to marry non-Muslim women. Christianity, on the other hand, admonishes both women and men not to marry out of the faith. Yet nowhere do we see any Christian edicts demanding the killing of anyone who marries out of the faith. In fact, it urges them to show good character in order that the unbelieving spouse would see the beauty of Christianity. For anyone who knows Islam, the idea that Islam offers equality to women is simply comical. Men are in charge of women, the Quran says, because Allah hath made the one of them to excel over the other, that is, the man over the woman, and because they spend of their property for the support of women. So the good women are therefore obedient and guard in the husband's absence what Allah would have them guard. As to those women on whose part ye fear disloyalty and ill conduct, admonish them first, next refuse to share their beds, and last beat them. But if they return to obedience, seek not against them means of annoyance, for Allah is most high, great above all.